didn't mean to go into the screen, but I guess we're here. We failed our task on beating Clair Obscure before I had to repay for it, so I do have to repay for Xbox, but I can't do that until next week after I get paid. Just I don't have that much money that I can spare. It'd be like that. So we're doing a little brief interlude, I guess, for the next week, because I have 1, 2, maybe 3 days to fill. So we're gonna do some Dragon Age. I have played this game once back when it first came out, because I conveniently had a job at that time, so I bought it for myself because I have played all of the other games and I loved them. It was my favorite game as a teenager, and honestly, up until Veilguard came out, it was one of my favorite games. Then Veilguard, it didn't have the same level of replay value, I guess. Like, it did, but I wasn't committed enough. So, but I think this happened, and then I had a bunch of personal stuff happen. So I don't know, it might still be up there in my favorite games. I just haven't played it in a while. So we're gonna give it a go and see what happens. Whee! Gee, I need to have a look at settings. Is there a way? Because I just gotta turn it down because Jesus Christ, that's loud. Also, there. Also, I need to think if there is a way. This stuff's fine. And specifically, I want, was it interface maybe? No. I'm specifically looking for a setting for when I... Oh, that mutes me. Mute while minimized. Haha! Fixed it. Okay. I found it. I didn't like that it turned the sound off.
I knew him as Solus. Smart, thoughtful, loved to hear himself talk. But long ago, he had a different name. The Dreadwolf. Ancient elven god of lies, or heroic rebel against tyranny, depending on which story you believe. In his desperate fight against the corrupt elven gods, Solus imprisoned them, creating a veil that split our world from the raw magic of the Fade. He had won. But the veil cost the elves everything. Their magic, their freedom, even their immortality. Now, Solus wants to tear down that veil and undo the damage he caused, even if that means our world has to burn. Somebody's gotta stop him, and that's where you come in.
The Veilguard is like almost like a direct sequel, as direct sequels as it can get with this franchise, to Inquisition. So the main bad guy of Veilguard is Solus. Solus was one of your companions and a romanceable option in Inquisition. And then shit happens, which turns out Solus was lying about who he was. It's the first one of these games that did... I like how it's saying elf, but it's showing me oh, I thought it was showing me the canary. It wasn't. I was like, why did it say elf? But the canary is the front. It's the little blue big schmuck. I elf last time. I don't know if we need to do an elf portrait. Why is the chat box showing? Why is that showing? I want that to not show. That can. Okay. That was weird. It's my little box to block off for Claire Obscure because Xbox 360. Xbox 360? What am I on about? Xbox games on the Game Pass have my username up in the corner. And I didn't like that. Yeah, it was a direct sequel. Oh wow, this is lagging quite a lot. I am. No. Alright, we're gonna try it. See if it was just the character builder. If it stops lagging after the character builder,
smart,
then we're good. We can go with Oh, it seems to be working. It just didn't, for some reason, just didn't allow that. That's fine. Boop, boop, doop, 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 doop. That one. I like that one. Honestly, I don't mind that. Woo! Whoops. Proportions, height. Could I be? I want to know how. I'm very curious how tall a short Canary is in comparison to people, but also, what if I just make a giant? We're going for a giant woman, but I'm very intrigued how tall a short Canary is. Am I gonna propulsion that? Oh, fair enough. I don't. I feel like I shouldn't be messing with that. It's fine. Skin tone. That's kind of cool way to do that. Then we can do the eyes. Okay, I like that. Okay, then blue. Nope. That is kind of cool, but no. That do. I actually quite like the eyebrow shape. We're gonna have a look at eyelashes.
Pedro, 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 praticamente il meglio di Santa Fe. Pedro, 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 fidati di me.
I made myself dizzy. Hi! Thank you for the follow. I am now dizzy. I shouldn't have done that. We're trying to make a character because we ran out. My game pass expired and I can't rebook it until next week. So we're trying to make a Kunari. What about those? Kind of cool. I don't like how they bend. That weirds me out. This one maybe. I like the. I want tall. That'll do. I wanted like big upper, not. That makes no difference that I can see. We stick with black for now. I like the nose. I like the mouth. I like her little ears. You want to mess with the hairstyles. Oh, that's cute. I do like that. With some little braids. I like that they shrivel. Ponytail. That's weird. I don't like that sticks out. That's what we started with. Cute little bun. Bun without the loopy bits. Oh, side shave. That is cute. That does bring me joy. Mullet. A curly mullet. A straight mullet, but with bangs. Cute little bun. Short. I don't know what this hairstyle is actually called, but I usually just call it Lil Poof from the dub. Bun poof. Bun with dangly bits. Cute little mohawk. My friend had that haircut. It looked really good on them. Long slicked back hair with side shaves. Side shaves. Side shaves. Short. Short and straight. My nephew has that haircut. I had a haircut similar to that once. At the back at least. At the front I had front bits because I didn't have giant horns. That's cute. That's fun. I do like how that moves. Like, it separates. That's so weird. Look at it. Do a little splay. That's a lot of movement. Oh, that's short again. That's such a sad little mount. That one's also cute. I think I like this one. I did like that. I think I'm either into this. Or that one is kind of cute. But I think I like having the fringe. Because I'm going to go with this one for now. And we can have a little experiment with stuff. Because I've got to change the horn. So the horn shape might change how I feel about it. Oh, you're broken. got jewelry. Jewelry. That's short. Short and broken. Jewelry for that shape. Ooh, gem. This shape. That shape up broken. That shape with jewelry. This one with the red gem. So I think if I just go in this one, I can just... Hold on, what's going on here? That's fine. I go straight into being broken. Do I not get a non-broken version of that? Oh, I don't. Oh, I do, it's up here. Why has this one not got... Oh, it must not have the red. That just looks uncomfortable to sleep in. How cute! Nubbins! No horns! They're all gone. I think I quite like those ones actually. They're kind of cute. They're cute and stubby. Ooh. Actually, no. I want to change the crystal. Can I change the crystal? Because if I can change it to be like blue, then it matches her eyes. It matches her eyes now. Makeup! Right, I want red. But I made those blue. So maybe I do want blue. Okay. I don't know what I want. I want dark. That's cute. Another colour. Oh, I like that. Okay. Eyeliner. And the eyeliner as dark as it can be. Glitter. That's kind of cute. The mascara can stay as well. Scars. So many scar shapes. Funky. What do we do? That one supposedly has a scar, but I can't see what it is. Oh, is it that one? That'd be why I can't see it. That looks like a snake. It's because it is a snake. That'll be why it looks like a snake. I think... That one? No. There was one that I liked and now I can't figure out what it was. It wasn't that one. Maybe that, but slightly less intensity. No. I think it was one of the face ones, but it looked kind of quite natural. I think, was it this one? Yeah. No. Over the nose? Can't even see that one. God damn it, This is annoying me now. There was one I liked. I think it might have been that. No, because I don't like how thick it is. Do 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 do. Go with that one. Oh! Any scars? That's kind of funky. It's like little lightning. Hold on. When it's like that, it does look like blue. But when it goes pale, it goes paler. I think that. I quite like that. Less smooth as well. Oh, that's cute. You can have top surgery style scars. I like that. Do paint. That, and then make this a bit darker. What do you paint that? Ooh, look at all these. Skeleton. Do I want that? I don't think I do. Right, I'm gonna take it away. Escape. Let's have a look at. Oh, I can change the lighting. So she looks really cool in that one. What about over here? Acceptable. 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 I like the fact that she doesn't look quite as grey in that one. So I'm gonna just have a quick look at skin tone. And then try her in other places. That'll do. Do do do. Continue. Ha! No. Casual wear. Starting outfit. Aspirational armor. Mage. So I normally play a rogue because I suck at warriors. And I'm normally not very good at mages either. So we gonna stick with rogue. Grey Warden, a Veil Jumper, Shadow Dragon. I think I did a Shadow Dragon last time. Lord of Fortune, Mornwatch, or Antivan Crow. Oh no, I was an Antivan Crow last time. I was last time I played. Shadow dragons are a different thing. More on watch. Oh, I could go be a little necromancer. Maybe. Veil jumpers. Grey Warden. Lord of Misfortune. Whee! Are we gonna shake it up? I'm gonna be brave and we're gonna play a different class. But I think I might go. Are you guys different outfits? Converted. No jumper. Shadow dragons. Lords of Misfortune. Morn Watch. And Teven Crows. They still get the best outfits. That clash with my blue theme though. Especially as... Is that really my aspirational outfit? If I go then though? That does fit very well with my blue theme. This one also suits the blue. I can add a bit of red in. Underground resistant opposes corrupt slavery into winter. Veil jumpers. With elves or a grey warden. We can gain reputation with grey wardens easy. Mirsa. Foreign. Aldweir. Mirsa. Leidir. Ingelva. Deriva. I think that's the coolest out. I like that outfit, so I'm gonna go based on the outfit. I'm gonna try it. Why not? Gonna suck at it, but I'm gonna try it. Backstory: Breaker of Bonds. Rook risked everything to liberate the enslaved people of Tevinter, even knowing it would anger the ruling elite. The foundling Rook was adopted into a military family and joined Shadow Dragons to fight from the shadows for change in Minrathous. Meanwhile, guarding visiting dignitary who was investigating the slavery ring, while in the nearby city of Nessus, Rook concluded that the mission would fail without throwing caution to the wind. Alone, she sneaked the dignitary deep into Venatori-controlled zones and brought him back, along with the rescued slaves. These actions brought Rook to the Venatori's attention, and the Shadow Dragons decided to keep Rook out of sight. A balance. Unbound. Nightmare, here for brutality. No. Cannot be undone without starting a new playthrough. Overcome. Storyteller, here for the story. I think we'll try Keeper. We'll try for balanced experience, balanced combat experience that emphasizes party composition and equipment over. We'll go with that one.
Time to get to... What's he been saying now? Well, we're not in trouble.
Let's move.
Well, we made it.
Well,
Well, we made it.
Well, we made it.
Well, we made it.
Lilia Mercer. Maybe. Anya. Can't do Anna. Keown. Dor. Nels. Maribel. Redmond. Jin. Ward. Ivy. Shan. Chantria. Calais. Burn. Esha. Isha? Aisha. I like Aisha. There we go. Ooh. Edit the Inquisitor. My Inquisitor was a dude. He was an elf. I believe I made him as twinky as possible. And also quite pale, so went for a... It was pale. I think he did have hair like that though. Hair. He got white hair. See, we couldn't have that option before because we didn't have long hair before. So I believe I did mod it. That's funny. I like the little bow. Yeah, I believe I did actually have it modded to be like quite long. This is grey and not white. Maybe that? I think that's about as white as I'm going to be able to get it. It was more like that. Skin tone. Then I've got to change the hair again. And then eyes, where are the eyes? Eye color. Why is it not? There we go. That's fine. I want to change the eyelashes. Also, no, I need to change the eyebrows as well. Eyebrow color. Then mascara color. with that. I like that. Okay.
I won't let this...
We need to move.
We need to move.
What's that one? I don't remember what they were called, but we'll go with this. They romanced this boy. Disbanded. Forces were absorbed. Made a realization, give up power before it's corrupted any further, so that the Inquisition had grown so large it become easy for others to misuse the resources at its disposal. Disbanded it all, let its people choose their own new paths. I'm gonna go that one. Solus vanished. The Inquisitor pledged to stop it. It declared that no matter the cost. Even though his influence had diminished, the Inquisitor still had contacts, began a hunt. Vanished in order. The Inquisitor believed he saw genuine regret that he didn't truly. He vowed to save his friend. No, he was pissed. Because I was pissed. Okay. Took us an hour. We did it.
So, where were we? Oh, right. Him. Our best plan is to stop the Dreadwolf before he can perform his ritual. After following his trail across half the known world, we finally tracked him to Minrathous, capital of the Tevinter Imperium. But to find the Dreadwolf in a city this big, we need a local expert. So, naturally, our story begins where all great stories begin. With the seediest bar in town. And a missing contact.
Let's try this again. Where's Nevgalis?
You think you can come into my bar and make demands?
Nevgalis is my only shot at finding the Dreadwolf. I'm not leaving until I know where she is. Be ready to talk by the time I get to you.
Darling, you're adorable.
It's very entertaining to me, the idea of me winning a fist fight while being a mage.
Not
She's
enough gold
giant.
in the world for this.
Barrack
Bigger
now!
than you.
Meet Bianca. She'd like you to stay a while.
I love Barak and Bianca.
Nevgalis.
Dumat Plaza. The Venatori cultists took her to Dumat Plaza.
Thanks. Your friend Nevgalis is at Dumar Plaza.
I heard. That's why you're my second in command. Although, for the record, there was probably an easier way to do that than fighting an entire bar.
What was it fun?
See you say that? But we do have Nev's location now, so...
Don't get cocky.
Come on. Harding will be worried.
All right. Break's over.
I hope Nev's as good at finding people as you claim.
She's the best damn detective I've ever met. If she says she's got a lead on Solus, I believe her. The Archon's palace. Something must have gotten them riled up.
Should we be in more of a hurry to get out of here?
We don't want to look conspicuous. Just get out of here nice and casual. Find Nevgalis and stop Solus.
You still think you can talk him down before he starts his big ritual?
That
How
ritual
close
is
is the
going to
key?
tear down the veil. The only thing separating us
There
from
we
the
go. It was
Fade
moving
and
a box,
an endless
something
number
polite.
of demons. I have to talk him down.
Wait! But I didn't do anything!
Get down.
Are they after us? Is it because of the bar?
Word travels fast in Minrathous.
We've got to help her.
We don't have time to get arrested, especially if we...
She didn't do anything. What the heck?
Oh, crap.
We're too late.
The ritual started. But if we hurry, we can still stop Solus before it finishes. Let's go! Harding's this way. She'll get us to Dumont Plaza. Then Nev will get us to Solus.
Watch out! Solus, somebody...
Hold on, I need to have my settings down.
Demons on purpose.
My guess is the veil is
Yeah,
weakening,
um,
and they're slipping through the cracks.
My model is
And when
dying.
the veil comes down completely,
Ah!
And the whole world is going to look a lot like this.
Come on, this way. It should get us to Harding.
Doo-doo-doo. Yoink.
You're
Hi,
safe
Harding.
now. Get inside and bar the door as quick as
I
you
love
can,
Harding.
okay?
Thank you, miss.
She's so cute.
Harding, you all right?
I've been doing what I can to help. The ritual must be weakening the veil. There are a lot of scared people out here.
And a lot of demons. Haven't seen this many come through the Fade in years.
And what about you two? Are you okay?
Never better. We're fine.
Fought some demons, and the Archon's palace took a few shots at us. Nothing we couldn't handle.
Speak for yourself.
Have you got my gear?
Right over there. Where's Nevgalis? Wasn't she at the meeting point?
The Venatori got to her first. They grabbed her before we arrived and paid off the bar owner to keep it quiet.
I'm not surprised our detective did something to piss off a cult of murderous blood mages. But
I
their
like her.
timing stinks. The bar owner said the Venatori took Nev to Dumont Plaza. Can you get us there, Harding?
Rook, you're with the Shadow Dragons. I figured you'd know Minrathous better than I do.
Sure, but Minrathous is huge, and this is nowhere near my neighborhood. I can try.
Don't worry, scouting's my specialty. Follow me.
Eyes up. We've got company.
super basic. Light attack. You should attack 3 times in a row to attack chain. Last hit is the final attack.
Here they come. I think that's the last of them.
Good. Let's get to Dumont Plaza and find Nev. You two all right? Patch yourselves up if you need it.
I don't get it. Solus.
Got it?
You are in violation of Imperial order.
Okay, buddy.
Oh no, I think that's Dumont Plaza.
Let's move.
Venatory cultists!
The timing is hard. I'm not great at timing.
Hate these assholes.
Ah! What that?
Looks like the Venatori put up a barrier and locked the way.
They're dead. Get wrecked. I destroyed the crystal. Don't know how I did it, but I did it.
Avenge our fallen brethren!
Friendly bunch of cultists, aren't they?
Used to fight these assholes every day in the Shadow Dragons.
Glad you kept up practice.
Free attacks. Okay. Go down. Whee! Down the
We're
hole.
sliding down.
They're allies of Ned Gallen! Kill them all!
Use tab arcane shot. Boom.
The Venatorio dispute!
Stay back. I was so used to charge in the front, but I actually have to stay back. So, in range now.
Another barrier. But it looks like Nev's work, not the Venatori's.
Investigate. Hi. Hello, Neb.
Varric, harding. Not the worst timing.
How you doing, Neb?
Nev, it's so good to see you. We thought the Venatori had kidnapped you.
They thought the same thing. A lot of Venatori in the city have reason to hate me. Figured I'd play along. Find out who wanted to settle the score this time. Then the sky started raining demons. So I'm back on the job.
Appreciate it. Rook, this is Nev Gallus, our local expert. She's gonna help us find Solus. Nev, meet Rook. Both of you have done some work for the Shadow Dragons.
Isn't that a coincidence?
Some old friends said if I was working in Tevinter, the Shadow Dragons are worth trusting.
Nice job.
Nice to meet you. Based on the Venatori, you've got excellent taste in enemies.
I do my best.
You said you had a lead?
Oh, shaky building.
I haven't seen Solus in person, but I did find hints of old magic, similar to what you get in elven ruins. I traced it to a building beneath Our Lady of Victory. That's where your man is hiding.
Then let's go. Before this ritual he's doing gets any worse.
Worse, this ritual's already drawing more power than I'd expect from a dozen mages. You told me he was working alone.
I also told you he was an ancient elven god.
An elven god. Well, whatever he is, he's causing trouble in my city.
Our
Let's go.
city. I'm from here too.
All citizens in the Canal District must remain in
So, if we do catch Solus, or the Dreadwolf, whatever he calls himself, what's the plan?
He wants to bring down the veil. Hopefully that ritual takes his full attention.
So we
with the
catch him while
dragon.
he's doing his ritual, so
Dragon?
he
A
can't
demon?
fight us.
That's the hope. If it comes to a straight up
I think
fight,
a dark
we're
soul,
dead.
maybe? I'm not sure. Not sure if they're demons or darkspawn, honestly. Oh my god, I nearly fell off that. That wouldn't have been good.
We can slide down.
I'm getting too old for this.
That's fun.
There. That's the building I track Solus to.
Looks like the Venatori also found it. And then demons found them.
Range attack. Hold that to channel into the beam.
Enchantment on the entrance. I can get it.
Good job, Nat.
So this is the Dreadwolf's hideout.
One of them, at least. Not sure how long he's been here.
Some of this looks ancient.
Solus has been around longer than Minrathous itself.
Eyeball. Down into the pits we go. There's a thing.
Broken chains. Solus is freeing slaves.
Solus hates slavery. One of the few things we actually... What do you see?
No sign of Solus. Just a big glowing window or mirror or something.
Well, that sounds ominous.
Going this way.
More demons.
Oh, they are. Mages can use orb and dagger combination. Use that to attack and shift to attack with dagger. Orb attacks are much quicker than staff attacks, but with shorter range.
Locked. There must be a way to open it. Let's look around.
Air's full of magic.
Excellent, that.
Solus used a lot of power for something.
Solus, the Dreadwolf, Fenharel. He's got a lot of names.
I always called him Chuckles.
I think I need to go up there. Oh, yes, there was a little Kalamia place. Oh my god. Okay.
Nice work.
Let's see what's on the other side.
Bunch of wolves. Chest. Door.
This the big glowing window you saw earlier, Rook.
It's called an illusion.
Oh, sorry. Sorry, Harding. Cut you off.
Well, we're not in Minrathous anymore.
I know these trees. This is Arlethan Forest.
And there's your ritual. The power involved. I've never seen anything like it.
The tremors are getting worse.
And we've got demons.
And I thought the
You do?
demons were bad Veilguard back in Mirathas.
The Fade's a mess this close to the ritual. No telling what could come through.
Does it feel like those
Drama.
tremors are getting worse?
Yes, they
Keep
are.
moving and try not to think about it.
Into the mysterious hallway. And up some stairs.
We get
Going.
tremors every time one of those big crystals at the ritual site lights up.
Not many of them left to light. Might want to hurry.
More moving. More face. Shiny. Something shiny. And we keep going.
Almost there.
Entering this area. Oh, I'm actually not doing too bad at the mage. Normally I really struggle. But I think they've made it easier, or they've explained it better. Ah!
Quite a few of them, aren't there?
Nothing compared to how many will get if Solus finishes his ritual.
We keep going. Gonna climb this way. And this way. Ah! Big guy!
We have to stop this demon quickly.
Watch the lightning.
Do-do. Do-do. Need that. Dodge, dodge, dodge.
How did demon this large get through the veil?
It's a pride demon. Damn thing probably sensed Solus's ego.
Everyone all right?
Zap,
Good
zap,
enough.
zap.
Let's
Zap,
get
zap,
to
zap.
Solus.
That's better. That's more accurate. She Anki.
All right. I'll take it from here.
Are you sure?
Positive. You three just keep the demons off me while I talk to him.
Varric, Solus isn't gonna stop just because an old friend asks nicely.
Solus needs someone to sell him another option, to help him justify changing his mind.
Anyone's got a chance.
We've got you back. If anyone can get through to him, you can.
Thanks, Rook. Whatever else he is, he's my friend. And if he won't listen to me, then he'll hear from Bianca.
No one wants to hear from Bianca.
More demons.
Take care of the team for me. Hey, Chuckles. Hold interrupting.
Egg! Egg, egg! Egg be on my wall. Egg, egg.
Let's buy him some time.
Oh. I was like, why is it not working? And I realized I was
I hope
clicking
Varric
the
is
wrong
getting through
screen.
to Solus.
Better talk fast. We can't hold these demons off forever.
Ah! Oh my. My throat's kind of numb today. It just
The
slapped
veil
me.
is a wound inflicted upon this world. It must be healed.
By drowning the world in demons?
I have taken precautions to minimize the damage, Varric.
Minimize the... People are dying right now. You need to listen. Please.
Bianca!
People are always dying.
You're
It is what
killing
they
them.
do.
You are killing them.
Shit. We need a better plan.
Do you want me to take the shot?
Won't work. He's too powerful. What if we disrupt the ritual?
How?
See those statues? If we break the scaffolding holding that one up, the whole thing will come down on Solus.
It's risky. Interrupting a ritual of this scale will have consequences.
And what about the demons? Varric needs us to hold them off.
Right. You two stay here. I'll bring down the statue.
What? No. Stepping into all that raw magic is suicide.
The storm could tear you apart.
Anyone got a better idea?
Fine, but you'll need backup. I'm with you.
I'm a mage. I'll go.
Either way, someone needs to stay back and deal with the demons.
I'm gonna say Nev
Let's go, Nev.
because
Harding, keep the demons busy.
Good luck.
we're both mages, so it makes most sense to have the two mages that are used to magic to help. Climb, climb, climb.
This is it! We need to bring down the scaffolding.
Did it! Now we need to get out of the box.
Why? Why tear down the veil? Knowing all the lives it'll cost.
We shared a journey years ago. Do you believe that I would do this if there was some other better option?
The pillar's weak, but it isn't falling. We need to push it. Right. Together. Now!
Push.
You came a long way and made a valiant effort, Varric, but this story does not end with my downfall.
Push! So strong. And now run and get the fuck out of Dodge. Varric, you also should get out of Dodge. Run. Run. I forgot. That's so mean.
Varric! 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 Oh no, no, no! Nev!
That's a bit of concussion for you. No. Wow. That's actually convenient. That's a lot.
You have no idea what you have done.
Angered you.
Solus?
Hello.
I know what I did. I stopped you from destroying the world.
I was not destroying the world. When you disrupted my ritual, the magical energies pulled me here, into the Fade.
Okay, so that's why you're here. But why am I here?
Your physical body is unconscious, but you shed a few drops of blood at the ritual site. Enough for a tenuous connection.
Blood magic?
Firstly, I abhor the use of blood magic. Secondly, had I the power to control you, I would already have used it.
Fair. I do believe him with that regards because, like,
Alright, you brought me here to talk. What are we talking about?
if he wanted us dead, we'd be dead.
Evanuris, or as you would call them, the Elven Gods. The creatures that escaped. In ancient times, they ruled the elves, but that was not enough. They sought not just to be obeyed, but to be worshipped. When I rebelled, they drew on the horrific magic of the Blight, corrupting all they saw until I trapped them. Thanks to you, though, I am now trapped, and the blighted Elven Gods walk free.
Thanks to me. I wasn't the one performing a big ritual to free them.
Free them? My mortal enemies. I was ensuring that they would never escape their prison.
You were tearing down the veil.
I had a plan.
Varric always said you'd have a big explanation for why none of this was your fault.
Varric.
Yeah, he said that's your style. Never quite lies, clever half-truths that let you convince yourself you're doing the right thing. He tried to talk to you anyway, and now he's hurt.
Varric is quite practiced at shading the truth himself.
So those things that got out, you said they were gods?
They said they were gods. Blighted, tyrannical, sadistic gods. It took all my power to imprison them millennia ago, but I am certain you will be fine.
That's really helpful. What are you, the elven god of sarcasm?
Lies, treachery, and rebellion, depending upon the story. And how could I help? I do not have my ritual dagger. I cannot access my network of mirrors to travel from the lighthouse to anywhere in the world. All I can offer is what I know.
Helpful advice from the elven god of, and I am quoting you here, lies, treachery, and rebellion.
Depending on the story. Elganan and Gillenane are your problem to solve. This is your responsibility now. Why tear down the veil? Listen. No! No! You have no idea what you have done. This is your responsibility now.
Well, look who's still with us.
Varric, you're okay. But
Says
I
you.
saw Solus stab you. You fell.
Trust me, kid. I've had worse. It'll take more than a flesh wound to stop me. Don't think I'll be making it out to the field anytime soon, though.
What happened?
What happened?
I did my best to talk sense into Solus, but of course, he wasn't listening. He never does.
The plan did go a little wrong.
Yeah.
Little wrong.
Harding got everyone out. By the skin of her teeth, mostly. Before you start worrying, Nev will be fine. She's apparently a lot tougher than both of us put together. Or, at least, she's a lot tougher than me.
Varric, when we stopped the ritual, something else got out. Something even Solus is afraid of.
You've got this, Rook. World's not flooded with demons right now. Because you stopped Solus, not me.
Varric, even so, I need you to...
Rook, you've got this. I've seen your
I
work.
don't.
Like the time you disobeyed orders while taking down that Venatori slavery ring. There's a reason I dragged you into this whole Solus mess. You're clever, adaptable, and you don't know when to quit.
Rook, look who's awake. I've been searching the place for Lyrian potions. Didn't mean to intrude.
Not at all. I was just about to have a look around.
Oh, be careful if you go outside, Rook. It is a long way down. The Illuvian led us into something, and it's in the Fade. Because that's what we needed. The dream world.
Then I really need to look around.
Can't hurt. In theory.
Interesting.
And we need to talk about our next move. Maybe find Harding? She went outside
Ow.
somewhere. There's a table in the central area here. I'll meet you both there.
Okay.
Go ahead, Rook. Me, I need to sleep.
Yeah, I got stabbed with a magical dagger. He also
See you
wants to be
later,
younger.
kid.
And he's feeling sorry for himself. But I'm gonna open that. Whomp. Cause oh yeah, I forgot I had the extra outfits. I have these fun little outfits. I think I prefer that outfit than that outfit though. I don't like the face on it. Freaks me out. But I will have a look at these. But there's blue though. A dagger. Fun dagger. I think I'm good. Honestly, I think I'm good with not using the bonus content this time. But I am gonna I have to do something a sec. Is I have to call it here, so we're gonna, because I have to go do something. So just touch something weird. Ew. So we're gonna do dill. It's vamp.